contracts being released here is going to be absolutely huge. So when it comes to smart contract competitions, there's really not that many competitors. And if we really look at it and we really think about, who's going to be the winner here, I also just think that Stellar is going to win either way. Sure, maybe some developer who wants to build some small D app may stick to some of these other networks, but if we're being honest, right, institutions are going to go with Stellar, who from the protocol level, from the very beginning of Stellar, they created it so they could be involved and be regulatory compliant with financial institutions, right? So this is going to be huge for a decision of, okay, are we just going to use some random decentralized, smart contract network to build our smart contracts on, or are we going to go to Stellar, which was, basically built for the big players in mind, or the key players in mind when they move to crypto? The only reason you wouldn't bet on Stellar is if you believe that Web3 is not really going to do anything and it's not going to be used, in a real world asset setting, and real world players aren't going to come in to use Web3, then why would you even mess with the network in the first place? But if you do believe that, then you have to think, okay, well, what is the cost of using these networks? What is the cost of using a competitor to Stellar right now? In a test where people were using $1 million to transfer on chain, Stellar came out the winner with only Solana behind it. But we know Solana has problems with reliability, and their new updates that they're releasing when it comes to state bloat is obviously going to put Solana even in a more susceptible position to more crashes, more issues. And let's not even talk about Ethereum trying to fix state bloat, because we actually read that someone from Stellar actually found a bug, a double spend bug in Ethereum, which they ended up helping with. So we know Stellar has the best of the best working on the network, and you guys can see that here. Look at the estimated cost. Stellar is the cheapest out of them all. And in a competitive market, this will become relevant in the future. Who wants to sit there and pay, a dollar, $20 on every single transaction on some of these other networks when you can go to Stellar and just get the cheapest possible fee, on the network?